Hey Carp Anglers, my name is James Sanders. I'm from Team Fish Fighters, aka the Dirty Dozen. I have six pay lakers and 6 wild carpers, but I'm not here to talk about my team. But why I am here, I'm going to talk about how to make some millet pack bait. So what we got here is I've got my millet here, I got my wheat bran over here, my KO syrup, corn syrup, my bottle of flavor, and 4 cups of flour. Now what we're going to start out here is you need 18. Now this is like a millet pack bait. Is basically good for summer, springtime, and maybe just the beginning of fall. But you know, it's a warm weather bait. So, but it's really very effective. It sticks around your hook. You know, pay lakers, they use it a lot. And it's also good in the wild, but mainly the pay lakers uses it. So what we're going to do here is that you need 18 cups of millet. So, alright, here we go. So this is a 4-cup measuring cup. That's 4 cups. Alright. That's 8. That's 12, 16, and 2 more cups, and then we got, actually I need 2 more cups. Alright, sorry. Actually, I don't know why I did that, but alright, but total you just need 18 cups altogether of millet, because this is going to be a 10-pound bait. Alright, it's, you know, you got all the ingredients here. It's going to be all 10 pounds altogether. After you get done, put it inside of a 5-gallon bucket. Keep it in a dry area. As long as you keep the moisture out of it, it'll last forever. So next one, we're going to need 4 cups of flour. That's 4 cups of flour. Put that right there. And then 6 cups of wheat bran. Now you pick up. Now you just can't go to any kind of store and pick up wheat bran or millet. You can get these at Big Carp and Tackle, Westside Bait and Tackle, my sponsors, they have it, or you can go get it at a feed store. So 6 cups, so that's 4 cups of wheat. Give me 2 more cups, and there you go. And we got 6. Now you got all your dry ingredients in there. Kind of stir it up really good. Well, like I said, this is all dry. Especially at the corners. All nice. Alright. Now since you got all that, you got all your dry ingredients in here. Then you need 32 ounces of corn syrup. Now, no pay laker taught me this trick. So you put in syrup, pretty doggone, you know, sticky. So this is what we're going to do to make a better mixture. Okay, so you got this 32 ounces of corn syrup. Put that baby right there. Cheers. So you got 32 ounces of corn syrup. Now look, I just became a sponsor from Westside Bait and Tackle. That's one of my sponsors. We became field testers. Me and my couple other teammates from Team Fish Fighters, Tommy Pearson and Jeremy Burdine. Jim asked us to be sponsors. Jeremy Burdine and me myself were both field testers for the wild carpers, and then of course Tommy Pearson, he'll be the field tester for the pay lakers. But this is one of the new flavor bottles that came out called Bottom Feeder Baits. So only Westside Bait and Tackle has it for now. Okay, no other place. You can get it at Westside Bait and Tackle only. They're not doing no shipping yet, but they will here soon. I can feel it because this place, it's already exploding like crazy. Now another key thing about Bottom Feeder Baits, and Jim Dunn from Westside Bait and Tackle, he wanted me to tell you this. He ain't out taking anybody's, you know, thing out or anything. We're totally neutral. My whole team is totally neutral with Team Fish Fighters. The only thing we want to do is just promote carp fishing. So you got Bottom Feeder Baits. You know, you got all kinds of different other flavors out there. You got Johnny Juice. You got K1 World Classic Baits. You got Jug Busters. I mean, there's a lot. R&W. Lots and lots of good flavors, and they're all good. You know, but I'm 100% behind this Bottom Feeder Baits. It's a good brand. I test some of their products out, and I'm very, very impressed. But again, there's a lot of good flavors out there. You guys pick and choose what you want. But for me, this guy here, right here, we're choosing Bottom Feeder Baits. So here's a trick. It's a pay leg trick. Now what you need is maybe a quarter of a bottle. This here, I'm going to use, what I'm going to be using here is pineapple butternut. Now, pineapple, very, very big. Carp, man, ooh, dog, that's good too. So we're going to put just a quarter of a bottle of that. Get a little bit more of that. Yeah, a little bit more daps. There you go, right there. All right, like I said, this is just a trick. This is just a trick. So we're going to stir it. See, that's pretty thick. So, you see what I'm doing? I'm putting that all right there, just like that. It's just stirring it real good. But here's the main key. Here's the trick right here. Just to show you guys what's going on. Okay. Put that in the sink here. Put it in this microwave. Now, you can't really do this a lake or anything, but again, this is an overnight preparation bait. So once you make it, you want to sit it overnight. Open it, you know, after you get it all done, put it in a bucket, 5-gallon bucket with a lid, and it'll be ready by tomorrow. So I put it in the microwave, 40 seconds. Like I said, old pay laker taught me this. 40 seconds. Alright, what's this to do? Sorry, 40 seconds. Just put it in the microwave for about 40 seconds, and then and what it does is it's going to heat it up. All right, it's going to heat up that syrup. It's going to heat up the flavoring too all together. You pour it into your millet pack bait, and it's a lot more easier to break down, because you know it gets a little tough, but all that juices and everything will definitely swab up everything. So I got another 5 more seconds here, and we're all gung ho. So, all right. So now, see, now it's a little bit. So got butternut, pineapple butternut. And you evenly pour it all the way around there. Like I said, it kind of breaks it down, a little bit of stiffness to the syrup. Whew, man, it smells good too. Real good. Real good. Alright. And get this all nice. Don't leave no dry ingredients at all. Now this whole process all together probably took maybe about 7 or 8 minutes to make. But you just want to keep it, like I said, get all nice. Make sure get the corners, especially get the corners. There we go. I tell you, I mean, I did this for the longest time, making millet pack bait. And the biggest problem that I always seen all the time is that, and this is just before you didn't put it in the microwave, you know what I mean? So, is the stiffness and the hard, you know, it was just so stiff and hard, and it's clumpy. Gotta get that corner real good, there you go. That's but you heat it up, and like I said, it's an old pay leg trick. It works out perfect. You know, I'm not saying it's an old pay leg trick, but you know, a pay legger taught me that. You know, I gotta give him, you know, kudos for that. Look at that, man. That looks good too. Oh my gosh, man, it just makes me want to eat it up right now. But I'm not gonna eat it up. I'm gonna leave all that to the carp fishing. Let the carp eat it. Let the carp eat it. Yeah, I can see my big old 30 pounder coming out of this one right here. 20, 30 pounds. Just keeps on going. You know. So this is what I got. Yeah, see that? That's gold right there, baby. That is gold. That just looks good. So basically what you do, you put it into a, you know, a 5-gallon bucket after it's done. Next day you open it up, and it's gonna look good. So I'm gonna do a trick steer here, right here. I'm gonna sit out here. This is like gonna be like day 1. Next day, I'm gonna show you and how, you know, how easy it is to put around the hook bait. You know, and also bottom feeder baits also came out with puffs. Matter of fact, it's coated puffs. It lasts for about a good hour. Now the breakdown time too, you know, it's just, you know, a matter of minutes too. But it definitely stays around your hook really good. Show you what it looks like tomorrow morning, and I'll talk to you guys here and see you tomorrow. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey carp anglers, James Sanders here. Day 2 on the carp pack bait millet carp bait pack. So we're opening up the Mr. Goody. Already transferred from the toque into a 5-gallon bucket. And I tell you, it really, really looks good. I mean, if you can see it right here, it's all nice and sticky, good quality. Smells good. Smells like it. Gotta look at. You can smell a little bit of millet and a little bit of butternut, pineapple. So, but you know, now 2 ways. This rail works good in pay lakes. You know, on a pay lake rig, Carolina rig type, or it works on a hair rig type. Now let me show you again. Now this is, if you see my other videos on the rice pack bait, it's almost kind of, both of them are almost exactly kind of the same way. Okay, but what you do is you make a little dent like that. Okay, I'm gonna get this part right here. Also, from bottom feeder baits, we have, like I said earlier, we got or yesterday, we got some puffs. So this one here is a breaded corn puff, vanilla butternut, and I tell you, that stuff looks real good right there. I mean, this puff is all coated, sprayed down, coated real good. Man, good stuff right there. I don't know. So take our a pay lake rig right there, and from what I understand from these puffs too, and I tested them a couple times, these things last over an hour. Stays on a rig. I mean, Jim likes to call them tough puffs, but anyway. But like I said, so you pick up your Always, okay, you got a bucket of water. Just wet your hands a little bit so none of that stuff is sticking to your hands too well. I always do. It's easier, so make a little ball, put that puff right there in the middle of your, this is a pay leg rig setup, okay? So look at that, right there, see? And I'm not even holding it together, get a little tightness right there. Look at that, nice and neat. Holds on really good, real good. And that's one. Now I am going to do a demonstration of how long of a breakdown it does. So right now that one there's a pay leg rig on a Millet. See how well that thing sticks on really good. So, and then for the wild carpers, okay, this one here's got a stow ball with a my puppy's trying to get in. Stow ball with a couple of artificial pop-up corns as a hair rig, and kind of like a little bit of a snowman effect. And here, of course, you don't got I don't have the whole rig line going all set up, but this here is and again I did this in my rice pack bait video. This is that little method feeder. This is a 2-ounce method feeder weight. This is where you put all the particles, your pack bait around this rig. So it's basically going to be right there, okay, you see. So this is just a demonstration. And then again, same thing with the whole, just like the same thing like with your pay leg rig. Put it in there, surrounds the rig real good. Real nice and neat. And then of course once you throw it, cast it, it's all going to stick together. So I'm going to here in just a second. We'll get the bowl of water set up, and then we're going to start testing this how fast these breakdowns are. So check you out. Alright, I'm back now. Okay, now I got the bowl of water all set up and everything like that. And like I said, I'm going to use this the Millet ball that I made a little early on this pay leg rig. And again, I got a nice little puff into it, and kind of compact it a little bit. And I still always say it only depends how much you compress your pack bait of how long it's going to take. So this one here isn't really very too long, but it'll stick on the rig pretty good, so you could make a pretty far distance. So right now I'm going to go ahead and I also got a timer on this too. So right there is my bowl of water, and what I'm going to do, get it all set up, and we're going to time this. Boom. If you see it, oops, put it right there. How far the whole breakage it's taken. So we have 20 seconds, 27, and you guys can actually see it's already breaking down really good right now. So we're like in 40 seconds now. Sorry. And almost hitting a minute here soon. But man, if you see it another pop-up just popped right on up too. Well, the puff did. So basically we just boom right there, over a minute. That's already basically just all around that, your puff. So that's going to look really good after it's done. So I'm really impressed. I like it. Again, this is especially that whole puff of the bottom feeder. Yeah. So I'm gonna get back here with you in just a second. So that's my little demonstration of the packed millet bait. Like I say, it's a 2-day process. You start, on the first day, get all your ingredients together. Put it in, make sure you put it in a good sized tote so you could mix it up really well. After you're done, transfer it into a 5-gallon bucket with a lid. Overnight, give it a good, I don't know, man. I have to say, good 20 hours just overnight. So pretty close to 24 hours. And I tell you, that pack bait's it's really great. And you're not going to have a problem. You can actually go throw it far distance, that's as much as you want, pale lake style or wild carper style. I mean, they're really good. And again, check out our new line of product from Bottom Feeder Baits. Me and Jim and a couple of guys, we're really trying hard to put this whole situation together. I'm really impressed. And again, you guys got other flavor products that just works just as good too. So please subscribe to our channel, give us some comments, tell us what you think. If you got a tip on something that that you think, hey James, why don't you add one of that, let us know. We really would appreciate it. And again, carp lives matter. Always have a landing mat to put that prize carp on the mat so it's not beating itself on the grass, dirt, or gravel. Carp cares. So always make sure your carp looks good, and for that prize photo taken that you always want to do, and save it for the next person, and let that carp grow up to be big and strong. So again, subscribe to my channel, Team Fish Fighters. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Can't do it without you. And my team again is 6 pale lake, 6 wild carpers. Always watch out for us. We're definitely going to bring 2017 summertime to a boom, especially with bottom feeder baits. Again, James Sanders, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe to our channel. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hi, I'm Jim Donlin, owner of Westside Bait and Tackle. We are a family-owned and operated business serving Indiana anglers for the past 65 years. We specialize in stocking the best live bait possible. We have minnows, night crawlers, bee moth, crickets, and much more. We are also home to one of the area's best selections of rods, reels, lures, and fishing merchandise. We have specialty products for big catfish, crappie, carp, walleye, and bass, plus those hard-to-find items you can't locate elsewhere. So stop on in and see us at 1507 West Vermont Street in downtown Indianapolis, or visit us at westsidebaitshop.com.